Hello. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, good. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, good. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome. We are going to do the GR4 race at Blue Moon, and it is on Infield A. So I'll be using a Mazda 3 GR4, which is the front-wheel drive version. I was trying with the Atenza. I just couldn't get it right with the Atenza. So I am using this one right here. So for anybody that's new to GT7 is watching, thank you for coming out. But to find out your power band, so as you see on here, the complete power, where basically the blue line is, right where it drops off at, that's of course the max power you could be going. Okay. Now, the theory is you want to shift at the where they intersect with your foot-pounds of torque, because as you can see, after the foot-pounds of torque, it starts to drop. So it's usually at that point or between the two. That's where I'm looking at doing. So I'm going to be going right about 7-ish or 1,000 RPM. So when you're looking at the speedometer, 7,000 right there, and then it goes a little bit less. So right now it's practice time. As you can see, we got 11 minutes. So if you want, you can go ahead and go get yourself some coffee, go relax, go do whatever you want to do, and come back in 10 minutes. It's cool. So I just got those 10.5 seconds or 10.5 minutes to practice. I'm going to be going between third and fourth gear in that corner, depending on which way I attack it. So if I attack it shallow, I go third. If I attack it high, I go fourth. And the same thing with that corner. Like I could have went to third, that would have brought me in a little bit earlier, and I could have kept up the RPM. So, and the same thing with this corner, I could go, depending on how far deep I go, I can go first or I can go second. This one I always go in second regardless. And it's best to go with a little bump instead of staying in real tight. At least for me it is. For that corner, you got to let off slightly, because if not, you'll kiss that wall, and you kiss that wall, you lose about 2 seconds, depending on how hard you hit it. So my average time that I want to be doing is in the 114s, the whole time. So that's the goal. So I'm going to try a high side, which I only have to stay in fourth. And I've been able to keep up speed, but I go wide up here. And the problem is with that is, I don't know if you noticed or not, was the little jump that I did. That bump can be deadly. See, I had to do that because I knew I was off. The closer I am to that wall, the better I am. And on GT7, just during practices and stuff, the blue triangle and the red triangle, that means either blue, you're doing good because you're below your time. The red triangle means you're doing bad, and you'll see the time being plus added to your fastest lap. And your fastest lap being the 114 right now, not the 113 for my record. I'll let that go a little bit long. Purple means good. That not being good. Usually I try stuff right now just to get myself in zone. I'm prone to crash. I don't know what it is, but I'm not doing that today, am I? Today we're doing good, knocking on wood. There's the wall. Might as well get rid of all that stuff right now. But during the race, I'll be pretty quiet. I'll be listening to the engine. So mistakes right now. It's gonna be a 1. Be a 1:15.6. Four. Let's stay third level. Level 3, so it feels good. I'm going in too early. I might have got a little bit longer. Damn. Hit the wall. All right. I got 40 seconds. I ain't gonna even word it because it's going to go ahead and 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So hopefully I got all of the ugliness out of me. Thanks, Shannon. I hope you're having a good day at work. I took off this week. So basically from Wednesday through Monday, and then I got off every Monday and Friday for the month. But for Christmas, I'm off from that Monday. I go to work on the 30th, and then I'm off again till the following Monday. So I got a lot of time off, so that I had to burn. So this is everybody we're going up against. So as I don't know how they actually organize this stuff right here, as for who's up on top, everything like that. But where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? There we go. Points table. All right. So, like I say, primary is podium, secondary is top 5, third is top 8. So those are always my goals. So if I finish top 16, golden. If I don't, then there's definitely a problem. But looking at, let's see. So we got a GTR Neo, whatever that is. I don't know. G86. TT Cup, that's an Audi. Good old freaking Italiano. And freaking Ferraris are fast on this course. I don't know about the Sheetron. The Megani Trophy, that should be a good challenge. I haven't gone up against a Huracan yet on here yet. The M4, I haven't gone up against. Cayman Club Sport, they're pretty strong on here. NSX I haven't seen. And Shannon, we got a guy with a 650 on here, so. And another Cayman. So a lot of guys using Porsches, but I haven't seen them in the other thing. So qualifying. What I like to do is I let everybody else out. Let everybody else out unless I'm first. If I'm first, I go. Like that. I'm first, I go. Because that way I get out in front of everybody and I ain't got to worry about any of that juju. It is an outlap, so I don't push it that hard on an outlap. What I try to do is definitely work on all my spots. But since I do have the first car going out, the good thing is I can actually set the pace for everybody. Which is also bad because then it'd be like, oh, I got to push harder type stuff. So, let's see what happens. All right, let's get hot. Terrible. Purple again. Whew. All right, we'll see what happens. You see, the bad thing about it is, like, I could be all happy and everything right now, but coming down, the guys that are at the bottom could actually pump up and just completely take it away. Like the Money Mike, he can come in there and snatch it from me and I'll be in second. But if I hold it, a super goal will be I guess it's a triple star, triple crown, however you want to call it, where I take pole, fastest lap, and win the race. So that will be another cool goal. I've only done that other than once. So we'll see. And doesn't look like looks like I hold pole, but I don't get the extra point for it. So that's only in our league. All right. Now the hard part, going with the crowd. So stay calm. Do your stuff. Do what you need to do. Let's win this thing. And how many seconds? BGM, where is he at? So he's at a 115. So I do have Juarez and BG as definitely I'll get him afterwards. So one of the things that when I first started doing this, which would have been cool, is they put the person, whoever's avatar in the middle, where they did like the guy in the middle, they put him in his suit in there. So whatever it may be, with the other 15 cars around him. That would be so cool. Because everybody's after him, so. All right. Let's get pumped. Get pumped. Beep, 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 beep. Hello, Moto. All right. Ooh, I like that. Okay. All right. Okay. See, one of the things I did was I took where the numbers are at, I changed all my stuff off so it's off of there. So that way I don't have that big ass number. Well, I get the number on there, but it's basically, so I put all my decals to the rear of it. Sort of like that Gazoo guy. A1 Plain Jane, red. There's a 650. So 116, you should be able to beat that damn number, Santa. All right, baby, let's go, let's go, let's go. So right off the start, what you want to do is you want to be immediately quick on it and hit it to second gear. So I'm looking at pitting at 10. 10 to 11. 10, end of 10, beginning of 11. Let me see if I catch those planes. Nope, guess I'm not. Oh, wide. All right, settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down. Don't overdrive the car. Do what you know. Braking too late, changing gears late. Damn it. Brake a little bit more. I give them a little bump just to let them know I'm working with them. Shit. Lost time on that. Good pass. He had the inside on me, so I just let him take it. But I was still fighting him to make it work for him. Due to my 3-2-1. Damn it. All right, we're going into pits right now. We're going to try the early portion of it. You can't see it, but my hands are shaking still. Not gonna. Let's go. Don't feel. Got my mandatory pit stop out of the way. Tires are cold, so I gotta do a little 115-ish. Oh, that guy crashed already. That's a big spread, but the good thing about the spread is, man, I ain't got to do a whole lot of fighting in there. So. Yep, first one in. Person's right back out. Why'd I do that? I don't know. All right, we're catching the guy in front. That's the main thing. I gotta find where that freaking second is at. I keep losing. I think that's part of it. Definitely not there because I'm 85 around that. A little late on the gas there. And me going to first gear down there instead of just staying in second. All right, so that's where we're going to pick up those 2 paces at. Wars has got a 21-second lead on me, so he's about less on him. Could have stayed in third. Ended up losing 5 miles an hour on that. That hurt. That hurt bad. No sandbags, no sandbag, no sand pits. On. So when whatchamacallit goes into the pits and comes out, he should be right on top with me. Yep. So what just happened? Too tight. Better exit. Missed it. He's going to end up between us. Or coming out right about now. He's going to have cold tires. So all I got to do is block. He's gone. Yeah, I closed the gaps on his ass. I didn't let him in. So earlier he was nudging me around. May lose a little bit on sportsmanship, so. But anyway, second place. Watch, he's gonna bitch about it. I did my first pit on lap 10 to 11 because he came out, the Cayman Juarez, he came out with cold tires, so he was thinking he was going to battle me the whole time, but I wasn't going to let it happen. So watch, he's going to say something in here. Watch, I guarantee you he's going to say something. Good race. Thank you, Horace. Oh, he already left the room. Learn how to defend. You got your trash. Learn how to defend. I defended. I had freaking, those are my lines. You were one on the outside. You were outside. Making someone crash is not defending. My line. Anyway, they can talk all the trash they want. They got it. They can run it again. I got my freaking position. I'm happy. You can call it trash. I call it defending rough. Oh shit! I didn't see what I got from my rating. So let me check. I didn't see, and I didn't save it. Damn it! Yep, I went up in my ratings, so I didn't save it. I forgot. No. Oh well. I didn't take my pictures or anything. So, but I got it on YouTube, so I'm cool with it. Well, that's it for that. Let's see. The next one is going to be at Deep Forest. They don't have the information, so set up my lobby for that for Saturday. Come on. And I'll be home too, probably for that. So I'll probably be able to watch also. Manufacturer Cup load. And that was Deep Forest. You know, I don't think it said which way I was going, but I'll save it. Yeah, I'm saving the lobby party for the Manufacturer Cup. So as soon as I'm ready to go into it, I'll be able to get into it. So, because are you guys at home right now? Because so, I'll open it. I'm so glad you raced during my lunch break. You planned. I didn't you? I didn't exactly plan for your lunch break. I decided to, well, I didn't decide to sleep in. My body said sleep in, mofo. So I did that. Helped the wife put up the tree real quick. Now we got to decorate it and everything. So, but that's pretty much it for me. So hope y'all. Oh, let me show y'all the Project Motorsport. Since y'all looking around.